What's up, guys? Marvelous Mark here to bring you The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, episode 4, Thicker Than Water. That episode was just crazy. I love that episode. Everything about it was just amazing. It started off, we got to start off with Javi and David. They're at the batting cages, and him and Javi are just trying to bond and everything. We have different choices, so you guys out there probably picked different choices than I picked. But overall, he's still, Javi and David are just trying to reconnect, and David tells him that he wants to leave his family because he doesn't feel like he can really do anything for his family. And Javi tells him, basically do what you gotta do uh, to get yourself right, and that's what David. He doesn't do that because of course the apocalypse ends up happening, but David, he still, he goes and does his own thing. He leaves his family. He could have went back to the house that when the apocalypse started, but instead he chose to go a different path, and he left his family behind. And that's how now Javi is taking care of his two, well, now just one kid, which is Gabe. Which Gabe, through this whole episode, was annoying. He was annoying really bad. He just got you into so much trouble, which irritated me so much. Gabe, oh my, oh, he really, he's really a teenager. He's a teenager that doesn't know what's going on. He just wants to do his own thing, and he feels like everything that he does is right. And he doesn't have a filter. Like, he doesn't have a filter on his mouth. He's just saying whatever he wants, which is not good because then it costs you down the line with Trip and Eleanor, which is another bad thing that happened too. But with Gabe, he even gets you stabbed because he wants to show that he's brave. Basically, he wants to show that he can handle things, kind of like handle things on his own, kind of like his dad too. And it's imaging both of them. And Gabe, he's just, to me, not an important character. He's just someone there just to, like a fly that's just buzzing in your ear that you just want him, you just want to swat it so it can go away. And he doesn't stop, he keeps doing things over and over and over, and it's really irritating. But as part of the story, that's forwarding more of the story. We get to see Clementine too. We meet her in the doctor's office. She's trying to find basically pads because she's basically becoming into a woman now, and she doesn't know what's going on with her body. She's changing. She's bleeding, and now she's learning. Basically, now she's growing up. So you look around. You find things for Clementine. You find some codeine, penicillin, a couple. I think needle and thread. Needle and yeah, needle and thread. You find that so Clementine can stitch you up. The doctor offers you a deal, and he says to take the deal. He'll tell you everything about AJ, I believe. And then if you don't take the deal, then there's no deal. So, and the doctor basically wanted to commit suicide. He didn't want to live in this world anymore. But either your choice, my choice. I chose not to kill the doctor. So Clementine got a little upset with me. I didn't want that to be on Javi's record, for everyone to remember, especially Clementine. I want her to see that Javi is actually a good man, and he just wants to do the right thing for everyone around him, and for just everyone to see that he can be a good guy. We also get to see Kenny come back in here, which is awesome because I love Kenny from season 1 and season 2. I really wish he wasn't killed off. I wanted to see what would happen with him in season 3, and I'm pretty sure they killed him because he would take up a lot of space. There's a lot of characters in this season, and so another character added to season 3 it would be a lot of clutter and a lot of different stories colliding. I feel like it would mess up the flow of the story right now. Anyways, he's not really needed, but in my opinion, I would still like to see Kenny. He's just a good character. I loved him from season 1 and 2. Season 2, you got to see way more of him because in season 1 it was really more of Lee. So you got to see a little background of Kenny, and with him, Duck and Katja, they both died. His family died, and the only family he basically had was Lee. But then he ended up leaving too. In season 2, he comes back, and basically his only family is Clementine. And then once they have AJ, now that was their family, but now Kenny's gone, so AJ is the only family of Clementine. Clementine is like a mother to him, and she takes care of him. So I like that we got to see that little touching moment too, and I just love that. I love that Telltale's is so they get you emotional. It's really emotional. It gets me into the game a lot, and I really love the game. The game itself, 1, 2, and 3 they've been amazing, and my mind is just off into like a whole other. I'm on a whole other level when I'm playing this game. I'm just staring right at it because I know something can mess up or something can happen in a split second. But yeah, and at the end, now let's go to the end of the game. You also too with Kate, you finally confess like that you like her, and now you're finally with her. With something bad happens at the end of the game. I'm not sure about it yet, but at the end, you ended up trying to go save David. Basically, you try to save him, and you end up saving David, and he goes off on his own like he always does, trying to get things done, which doesn't really turn out the way he wanted to. I mean, you get to kill Joan first of all. You get to you kill all the good people in Richmond, basically all the good shooters. You're killing them. I didn't even know Javi was such a sharpshooter either. You just go in there, just guns blazing. You shoot every single one with one shot, and they're just dead. And he just kills everyone, man. He just kills everyone, and it's crazy. I didn't expect that from him, But it's good that you get to kill Joan. You can have a choice not to kill her too. You're gonna have to make another choice too, to kill Ava or to kill Trip. I chose Ava, and then she still ended up dying. I don't know if it's different for everyone else, because I heard that if you chose Ava, then they would kill Trip. So I don't know. The game is just different for everyone else, but mine, Ava got killed, and it's just awesome to see a good little battle sequence, a good little war action scene going on inside Richmond. And this is the part that I hated the most. I didn't want it to happen, but Kate comes in trying to save the day. One of the Richmond soldiers throws a Mazel Tov at the truck, and the truck crashes into the fence, into the wall, and then the truck blows up with Kate inside. I honestly don't know if Kate is dead or not, because it only blew up. I didn't see, there was no fire around the truck or anything like that. It was just there was no fire. It was just there after it blew up. So I'm really hoping that Kate either jumped out magically somehow, or she's in there alive still, and Javi's gonna get her out, because I really don't want her to be dead. I like her character, and I like her and Javi's chemistry in this game, so I really hope she doesn't die. And the ending part too, now walkers are inside Richmond, so everyone is on high alert. They're gonna have to stand together to fight these walkers. It's a whole herd. It's basically out of the comics. Well, I don't know if it's out of the comics, but the comics have the Whispers, and I'm pretty sure you see hundreds of thousands of zombies in there. It's not 100,000 zombies in the Telltale games, but it's a lot of zombies, that more than we've seen in a while. In season 2, we got to see him at that where Carver is, where his base was when he had to run out of there. But now I think this is a bigger herd. I think it's going to be really cool for the finale of the Telltale's games, episode 5, season 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review for the game. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you share this video, and just come back, check back.